Hi, it's Allan Reznik, the editor-in-chief of Dogs and Review magazine. I'm here with Ken Kauffman. Ken is a terrier breeder. He is also an AKC judge of all of the terrier breeds and some of the toy breeds. Ken, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
And so nice for you to give us a few minutes of your time.
My pleasure.
Ken, tell me what qualities go into making a good judge.
I think the ability to look at the dog and look at the whole dog and not pick it apart in pieces and try to figure out, well, does he have this, does he have that? And also to follow your gut. I think the best judges are the ones that see the animals come into the ring and almost immediately they see who's going to win that class. And unless there's something that just causes the dog to be totally out of the ribbons by either there's something wrong with its mouth, or there's some physical problem, or they find chalk or dye on it or something like that, if they can follow their gut, they will be appreciated by the exhibitor in the long run. I've seen so many judges that try so hard and in the end go with the second best dog, and they let their best gut wrench, the dog they really like go, because they found something that didn't quite, measure up.
Do you need to have bred good dogs of your own to find good dogs in the show ring?
I think so. I see too many judges today who, for whatever reason, have gone into judging, and if you look back at their background, while they may have bred champion dogs, the quality of the dogs was mediocre at best, and it comes through in their judging.
Does the current system of approving judges discourage some of our good candidates from going forward and taking the plunge?
Yes, absolutely. It's too many hoops to jump through, too many. And in fact, I'm at that point now where once I get, I think, this half of the toy group completed with my provisionals, I don't know if I will go forward, because it's just too much work. It was easier for me to get a master's degree than it is to judge dogs, to get a license to judge dogs.
Tell me how you prepare for a judging assignment, or is there a ritual that you follow?
I think, I've been doing it now for 25 years, and my routine in the ring stays pretty much the same. I've refined it over the years. I've made it shorter a bit because I discovered that there were some things that I was doing that I really didn't need to do, but felt I should be doing. And by preparing, I just, I go over the standards again to make sure that I've got all the fine points, and that's about it. Just be relaxed and have fun.
And finally, how is our sport faring in this shaky economy?
I think what we're going to see is the smaller shows, unless they have a wealthy benefactor, are going to go by the wayside, because people are being very, very, very choosy about where they go, where they spend their money. The entry fees themselves have gone up to $30 a pop. So you're looking at, on any given weekend, if you're planning to do a 2 or 3 day show or a weekend, and you have one dog, you're looking at $90, $60 to $90 just in entry fees. Then you've got to take into account the transportation, the accommodations, meals, things like that. It's becoming very, very expensive. And unless you've got a good job that is rock solid and you're not worried about your income, people are just stepping back, being very picky. So I think it is going to have an effect.
But the dedicated dog people are going to find a way of doing it in a fiscally responsible way.
Absolutely. I mean, I've gone for the last 3 weekends, so I can't stop.
So on that cautiously optimistic note, Ken Kauffman, always good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your generosity.
You're welcome.